Hello everyone, and peace of the Lord to all of you. I hope my voice coming good and clear. Please invite your friends. And if you are a supporter of Hamas, please, we need some people to call us and cry in the microphone because we need to free Palestine. So if you are from those, in America and you are an American and you understand the situation and you like to support Palestine, please call us right now. We need people like you immediately. Actually, it's urgently. And I don't know, I heard that we can solve all the problems in the world by shouting. And not only that, the one who shout more, the one who is more right. Yeah. I saw many videos of American white people, specifically white. Don't think I'm being racist now. Absolutely not. Crying, a lot of tears, a lot of tears. Yeah, the indigenous. I'm sorry if I didn't say the word. Don't make fun of me. By the way, they will accuse you to be racist if you make fun of my accent. Especially if you are in California. Don't do that. They will kill you. Did you see how he said indigenous? What? He don't even know how to say it. How even? But anyway. So, we saw many videos made by many weird, I don't want to use the word creature, because sometimes I ask myself, maybe Darwin is right. I'm a Christian, as you know, I'm a believer, right? But sometimes you think like Darwin was right. I mean, there is some, they are coming from monkeys. Their brain is not there. Just show them a banana. Let us see. Please, only if you are from those who support. And our topic today is about China removing mosque. Removing, not closing. Correction for the thumbnail. Removing. Now, if you are from California, you might say they are removing mosques because they are being racist. If you are from China, you might say because nobody is going there. Because they are not closing mosques, they are removing mosques. So if we go and we look in Google, peace be upon him. Let us go to Google. Give me a second. Here in The Guardian, 5 days ago, it says, closing hundreds of mosques. But if you go here, in the Independent, it says, satellite image show Chinese mosque disappearing. So simply, what they are showing in this link, you can open it yourself and play the image. I will not, because there is too much commercial. I mean, I hate those websites. You want to see something, you want to read something, they play 1,000 commercial before you see it. But you get the point. So this is 5 days ago. It says China has been reportedly modifying thousands of mosques, and then they are showing you that the whole mosque is gone. Like mosque after mosque after mosque. The total, according to them, is 3,000 mosques are gone. 3,000. Now, you notice that everybody protesting against Israel, right? And Israel is not fair. But I don't see really the Muslims protesting, and they are talking about like an open jail in Gaza, etc. And the Muslims, the only one protest, the only one is a hero, I see him, is Mimi Hijab. And you remember when he did the striptease, which was really very powerful. We have to be honest. I mean, it was really moving, an act, like a moving act to be done by someone like Mimi Hijab. And since then I heard that the Chinese are not really closing mosque no more. They are destroying the mosque. They are removing the mosque totally. In the same time, if we do little search, we will find, oh, this is not a video, this is a video actually, I just opened to see. It's a march in London, and the title of the video is London rises up against Islamism. It looked good, you know, like tens of thousands of people go in the street. But you will notice, by the way, they are not so loud, you know. It must be they are not right, because the one who is louder is more, you know, he have the right in his hand. Yeah, it's like when you fight with a hooker. The hooker will, you know, will make a scandal. That is Islam. So where we found, hold on, we're maybe here. Let us see. Here you will see that, and here they are just counting a Protestant only, not including Catholic. Well, for me, there is no difference, as you know, between all of us. We are Christians, but they are saying that the Protestant alone now in China is about 200 million. Remember, there used to be zero. You know what zero mean? Literally zero. So in one hand, we have a lot of Muslim Chinese leaving Islam. Actually, when I was in China, I went to a restaurant. I don't know that this is a Muslim restaurant when I get in, you know, because I will never eat food. It's called halal, you know. But then after I get in, you know, the girls, they are not wearing hijab or anything, you know. And actually, they serve pork, you know, in the restaurant, which obviously they don't care. And this is what I noticed actually, because the way they were dressing, it was a little bit different from other places. So the guy with me, he asked him like, I like the way, you know, like the outfit, it's different. So they explained that they are Muslims. The girl, she was the waitress. She explained that she is a Muslim. You know, she speaks a very bad English, but we understood. And obviously they don't care really about Islam at all. And I think the more people get educated in those countries, the more people leave the religion, and the more get educated, the more they became Christians. And this is why Christianity is flourishing in China, even though the Chinese, by the way, they are communist. You know, they are fighting Christianity. And they are not happy. Please don't fight with hooker. No, I fight with hookers every day. Every day. Allah is a hooker. Muhammad is a hooker. Hamas is a hooker. You know, they are the whore who claimed dignity and they did not lose their virginity, when in fact they never been virgins. Do you eat pork? Do you believe the Christians should eat it? The word should is not smart. You eat whatever you want. I mean, as long as it's healthy. Same time, the Lord, he made it clear that it's not what go inside your mouth will make you dirty, but what come from it. So, you know, silly people, they focus in what they eat and that will make them better people, you know. That's a stupid idea. It's what comes from your mouth. Same time, when the Old Testament forbid eating pork, you know, people are really, you know, like maybe some of the truth is lost in the translation, as they say. There's two kinds of pork. There's the wild beast and there's the one grown locally. The one is known mostly is the one who is the wild beast, and that eat anything in the way. Anything. Dead bodies, anything. So when the Bible forbid eating pork, it was for your benefit, not the opposite. It's not because God, he will feel disgusted because you eat pork. Only silly people will think in this way. But you will notice that from everything there is a benefit and there is a harm. And disease can be in any animals, you know. But to prevent you from eating from an animal, like why don't eat wolves? Because they eat all kind of things, dead bodies, anything, you know. And that can be very dangerous. A dead body which died from the illness or disease, they will eat it. They will not notice that this is like this dead animal died because of a disease. So it was for your protection, not the opposite. Same as the Sabbath. Many people, they are silly and stupid. They worship the Sabbath when the fact the Sabbath is to worship God. That's why Jesus said, Sabbath was made for the man, not the man was made for Sabbath. So people who have a very limited frame of intelligence or knowledge, they focus in the paint, not what is behind the paint. We as a Christians, we focus in the value, not in silly stuff. Like, the Muslims, they focus too much in pork, right? But they don't have a problem to have sex with a little girl. But they are believers. Did you hear the video of the previous woman I played her video? She said Muslims, they have a strong faith. Strong faith in what? What strong faith? In fact, they don't, If the Muslims have a strong faith, all of them, they will join terrorism. So if only 10% or 7% or 5% of the Muslims join terrorism, that means they don't have faith. For the one who have faith is the one who do jihad, the rest they are not. And having faith in Islam is a different story from having faith in Christianity. Like actually before I go live, I saw a comment from a Muhammad, and he said that Jesus, he prayed like the Muslims. And here you see how the whore business work. That's why I say that Islam is a whore. So Islam came 600 years after us. And now Jesus is praying like them. Do you see the stupid mentality? Do you see why I say, and I see, that the second you are a Muslim, you become a fool and stupid? So let us say I do something like the Buddhist. Now, and then I say, Buddha, he do like me. Like Abdul, idiot. Buddha was like few thousand years before you. So those idiots, in order to give themselves some legitimacy, they say obvious stupid things, but usually you will see the answers is not even smart. The Christian who is answering, he don't think about it. Still, Abdul, listen. Let us say, for the sake of argument, what you say is true. But who came after whom? So you should say that we Muslims pray like Jesus, not Jesus prayed like us. However, that's not true, by the way, because Jesus never prayed like Muslim. Never. It's a big fat lie. They say to you, oh, in the Bible it says he put his he lay down in the ground, and he this is not like you bend up, down, which is stupid. If you are kneeling for Allah, kneel, and that's it. Why you need to go up and down like a yo-yo? All your behavior, all your prayer, is the same as a Buddhist. I was in many Asian countries, and I was shocked when I saw first time ever. This was like maybe more than 10 years ago. I was in Korea, and I was walking. I like to walk. I don't I don't go with anyone to tell me where to go. I don't even follow a map. I just walk. And then I found actually I have a video for it. I can look for it. I went inside a temple, Buddhist temple, and I was shocked when I saw how the Buddhists, they pray. In fact, if you go right now and check how the Buddhist priest and the Hindu priest dress, you will find this is exactly how the Muslim terrorists around the Kaaba, they dress, like Hamas and etc. They put a sheet, they show one shoulder, and it's exactly the same as the Hindu. They are totally naked, they have no underwear because they are not allowed, and they wear a sandal the same as the Hindus, and the sandal have to be made in a specific way like the Hindus. The Hindus have a Shiva black stone vagina penis. The Muslim, they have a black stone vagina. The penis is missing because the Jews, they cut it. And then the Muslims, they say that they have religion. In fact, everything you have is a copy of somebody else. Everything you have. You have zero religion.